Well, I'm telling you, there's 3 cops, so you can go talk to those 3 cops, and they'll see my truck there, and she did something with it. And I have text messages of her saying that, but nobody cares. I printed them out, I turned them in, but I'm just a liar, right? You're just, I didn't mean to be rude, but I thought you were pointing out the tabs, because, you know, like...
no, that's super expired, too.
Yeah, I know. But like, I have text messages where they said, all you're, you know, basically saying that they stole all my stuff and sold it all, and I've made a theft report, and nobody seems to give a shit, you know, like, I did $8,000 worth of work to that truck. If it would have gone to a shop, I've done diesel work all my life. If it would have gone to a shop, it would have been an $8,000 bill between parts and labor. And then she locks the arrangement was I was supposed to be able to store stuff out there because the machete thing with the other guy. So and I still had stuff at the gravel pit to move. And so then
you're talking about Kathy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't. Evidently, I was a bit naive because I didn't know who she really was until after that. I guess she used to run some theft ring or something. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah. When did you see her last?
Oh, like when all this shit went down that I'm talking about.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
Months ago, 4 months, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's been pretty chaotic and rough. Had a lot of things going on, so I'm not really sure.
Have you been talking to her since then?
Text message, yeah, because I want my shit back, and she's got all my shit, and she stole all my keys to everything. I mean, I had to throw my lockout in this car when I got it back. She stole my keys before that happened.
Hold on. So you said you have been texting her?
Not for the last week or something, because there's been some order or something, so I quit because my attorney told me to. But
okay, so
before that, I had been, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody served me some papers, so I haven't since then.
Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, but one of the attorneys I have said that there's no warrants and whatever, and you know, but anyway, but I mean, I have proof of people stealing my stuff, and like this car is one of them, you know, and yet nobody seems to care, but all these other people have absolutely no proof of anything that they say I did, and then I don't know how that works.
It was drunk PC?
At least the Malmish was. Yeah, it was hit and run for a while back.
She says I smashed her. She says I hit her truck or something, and I don't have any idea what she's got my truck. She's got two. Let's see. She's got three of my trucks, $4,000 of parts of mine, my keys. Stole my computer. My dog died. It had all the pictures of my dog in there.
Okay, so Simon.
Yeah.
When you hit her truck,
I did not hit her truck. I did not hit her truck.
I'm asking some questions though. Reportedly, when that happened, right?
Yeah.
She says that you pushed her truck with your vehicle, like a semi-truck vehicle.
It didn't happen. So I don't care what she says. It didn't happen.
And then that you hit her gate that was closed when you were leaving her property.
Okay. It didn't happen. So okay. Like, what's your point?
So I did go out there.
Yeah.
And I saw the tracks in the gravel.
Okay.
From where her vehicle was parked.
I didn't hit it. She must have done. She did it herself. I don't know. I mean, she says I did it with Hal Hovander. She introduced me to Hal Hovander, and I was in this pinch, and I needed a truck to move my stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to tell you something. And so he says, "Hey, I got this old Volvo that has I can't get blah blah blah. If you can get it to run, I'll let you use it." So I did, and I used it, and I moved my stuff, and I brought it back, and then it stays there at her place. So like, she could have just backed into herself and says I did it. She's got my truck there. She's got my stuff. I did not hit her truck. I don't care whatever you saw. She probably ran into it herself. I did not hit her truck. And even if I did, so what? She owes me $8,000. Like I literally did $8,000 worth of work. You know what's it cost? That she screwed me. She came to my door with a proposal, and I did my end of the work. And so I mean whatever, you know. But I didn't hit her truck.
So we can pull back the PC and go back now.
Yep.
So,
is mine still the active one then? Is there anything more recent than that?
I think it's been sent. That was the most recent.
Okay. So I haven't touched that one in a little while. I just didn't know what the status of that was. So.
Were you guys talking about that before?
Yeah, I called Pro's office.
Okay.
So they're good with it.
I mean, it's really a bunch of bullshit. Like I just whatever. Like the injectors are. It's a 6 liter, but I've got. And then my truck's there, and then she locked it. There's cops that came. I mean, I guess earlier that morning when she trespassed me with all my stuff there for no reason. I got her like 40 yards of gravel because supposedly it was to get so I could put stuff there, and I did all that, and then once basically the truck was running, she kicked me off the property, and then my truck made my truck disappear. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
Simon.
Yeah.
Again, I'm Deputy James with the Sheriff's Office, obviously. We do have probable cause for your arrest for that malicious mischief that we had already
So
talked about,
who has the proof, though, that I did
on.
this? I mean,
Simon.
that's what I'd like to know.
Simon.
Yeah.
Right now.
Because she's got vehicles of mine that I own that nobody gives a fuck about. I've made theft reports with you guys. Well, I know, but hold on. I need to say this because this has been going on for a long time. Nobody cares about my shit, and all these people are making up this shit about me that isn't true. It's cost me thousands of dollars. Okay. And my attorneys go, oh yeah, you got no warrants, blah 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 blah, and she had and whatever, and I guess I do, and because of people, it says I did something. Like I don't care what marks you saw, I didn't do it.
Simon.
She's got my trucks on her property. They're reported stolen. Why don't you guys go out there and go, oh, look, there's stolen property, and arrest her so I can get my stuff back?
I'm happy to hear you out. I really am. But I need to tell you something first, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
Because of that probable cause,
Yeah.
we do have, again, probable cause to arrest you. So at this point in time, you are under arrest.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you'll be taken to jail and booked on that malicious mischief.
And then what?
Charge, okay? And then you'll speak with the judge, and you can make the case that you were just trying to tell me.
And like bail out to another thousands of dollars for something. I'm already $4,500 of money that I have to pay back for stuff I didn't do.
You can make the case to the judge
and sit in there for months and months and months. And then what's going on about my stuff? Who's going to her property and say, hey, you got stolen vehicles? Who's doing that? Nobody, right? But somebody says, oh, I did this, and you'll come and arrest me with no fucking absolutely no proof.
I went on the property and checked every vehicle. None of them were reported.
Well, go check again because my truck is there. I own it. I reported it stolen. When did you go there? When did you go there?
Anything else here?
No,
A couple weeks ago. So you think I'm making all this
the
up?
last one there. I can
Really?
transport.
all I did was I went and checked all of them.
So was there a white 2000 Ford Super Duty 4-wheel drive extended cab
I'll be
with a big brush guard on it? Was that there?
Anymore.
Okay, well then she did something with it because you guys can go check your stuff. When she had me trespass, that was in the driveway. There's 3 cops there. I'm telling you, there's 3 cops. So you can go talk to those 3 cops and they'll see my truck there. And she did something with it. And I have text messages of her saying that, but nobody cares.
Hey,
I printed them out. I turned them in. But I'm just a liar, right? I'm just making all this up.
Simon.
Just telling you to check.
Why would I make that up? I mean, I did $8,000 worth of work to her truck, and she locks the gate.
Hey, Simon.
Whatever.
Okay. If you would like to file a police report regarding those claims, that's something.
I already have.
Okay, great. Then it's being investigated. Okay.
But it sure as fuck ain't. I mean,
at this point in time, I'm gonna have you stand up, and then face your car. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and stand up.
Hey, can
and face your car.
I need it when Miranda comes here to pick up the dog. I need to talk to her for a minute, if that's possible.
We'll talk about that in a second. Go ahead and spread your feet apart.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna just do a search of your person now. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything in your pockets that's gonna hurt me?
No.
Nope.
No. Phone, thing of Neosporin, and the whatever the other thing is.
Okay.
Like a thing of makeup.
Miranda's gonna get the dog. Is there anything you get out of there to go with you?
In your car, Simon.
Phone. Mainly in my pocket.
Okay. So we can take that. You have a wallet in your pocket too?
Just put the phone in the car, actually.
Oh, you want it to stay here?
Yeah, just put it in the car.
You don't want to bring it with
let me. No.
We can book that in with you if you want.
Yeah, so that way when you're released, you have it right away.
Okay.
You might need numbers.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's actually. I have a. No, I got most. I just got the phone and. I've had like literally everything stolen from me that you say that I'm making up. So I don't have phone service or everything. It's like I have a lot of equipment. I can't make any money because all these people took my shit. My other dog died because I couldn't take him to the vet like I normally could because all these people took my shit, you know? So like, why don't you guys go and find what happened to my truck that I left there, that I had there, that 3 other cops seen there too. And that I have text messages that say that she sold all my stuff and everything. So like, you know, what the fuck, man? Like, and you say I'm making all this up. I mean, I got a customer from Marysville. He reported the rig stolen too that he had out there. And you think I'm just making all this up?
Well, I'm just telling you.
We told Whtcom
checked all of them by VINs too.
Okay, I believe you, but so so then she did something with my truck. So then can't you guys go like, hey, you know, because there's 3 other officers that went there and seen the truck. So I mean, do you think they're lying? Do you think they're lying that I had the truck? So obviously she did something with the truck. She told these 3 officers. I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm really worked up about this. So she told them, hey, well, I'm sorry, what?
Bring it back toward me.
Okay.
You're just too close to the car. So keep your feet apart.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So she told me, or she told them that, oh yeah, I'll get his truck inside the gate or whatever, yada, yada, yada. And that was the last time I seen it, you know. And then she says I smashed her truck, whatever, and then she, you know.
So you have a truck other than that?
I have a bunch of vehicles.
The F450.
Well, I have an F450, I have an F250.
What's the other truck? Did you have like a either a GMC or Chevy like Silverado or something? No. Because I drove by there today. I drive by that place all the time.
Yeah.
I drove by there and that thing's crushed up like somebody flipped it or something.
Weird. Yeah, I know nothing about that. She's got apparently she's got. I didn't know this at the time. I guess I was a bit naive, but she's got a lot of stuff going on. I just she came and helped me load these semi trailers.
I'm very aware of her.
Yeah. I bet you guys. Well, I've been learning that you guys are, but.